What if Outlander's final season doesn't just bring closure, but sets the stage for an even greater future? With beloved characters making their return, potential heartbreak looming, and spin-off possibilities buzzing in the background, 2025 is shaping up to be a turning point for the entire Outlander universe. Let's dive into why this year might be the most important one yet for fans. Season 7 ended in early 2025 with a massive cliffhanger, and right on its heels, we're getting the very first Outlander spin-off, Blood of My Blood, premiering August 8th. As for Season 8, while the release date hasn't been officially announced, all signs point to a late 2025 debut, most likely November, just like the back half of Season 7. That means in 1 year, fans are getting both a continuation of the main story and a brand new origin series. It's the perfect moment for stars to test whether there's still a strong appetite for more Outlander. And let's be honest, there is. Blood of My Blood focuses on the love stories of Jamie and Claire's parents, but that's just scratching the surface of what Diana Gabaldon's world still has to offer. If Season 8 premieres in November, it'll likely be halfway through airing by early 2026. That creates a perfect window to start saying goodbye to Jamie and Claire's story, while also teasing fans with what's next. Imagine reaching the finale, feeling the weight of an era ending, but also the excitement of what could still be around the corner. That's what gives a franchise staying power, and Outlander is poised for it. One spin-off that's practically ready to go is based on the novella The Space Between, which follows Joan McKimmey and Michael Murray on a journey through France. Season 7 already hinted at this when Jamie and Claire made peace with Leogaire, making the setup feel natural and earned. Then there's the surprise return of Master Raymond at the end of Season 7, something fans are still theorizing about. But the character with the most obvious spin-off potential? That has to be Lord John Grey. Season 8 is expected to cover the events of Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, which ends with Lord John being kidnapped by Captain Richardson, a storyline the show has already started setting up. Even more interesting? That plot hasn't been resolved in the books yet. Gabaldon's upcoming novel, A Blessing for a Warrior Going Out, isn't released yet, so the show could easily leave that thread dangling as a perfect lead-in for a Lord John spin-off. It wouldn't be a shot in the dark either. Gabaldon has already written multiple novels centered around him. He's a fan favorite with a strong screen presence, and if Season 8 ends with him in peril, a new series could continue his story with built-in momentum. In fact, there have already been rumblings that Starz has considered a Lord John Grey spin-off before, but nothing's been confirmed yet. With Outlander content peaking in 2025, there's no better time to make that leap. While we're talking about returns, one of the most exciting developments in Season 8 is the comeback of Fergus and Marsali. They haven't appeared since Season 6, and their return means a lot to fans who loved their journey. Fergus, adopted by Jamie and Claire during their time in France, became part of the Fraser family long before they moved to America. When Claire returned from the future, Fergus had grown up, fallen in love with Marsali, Laoghair's daughter, and eventually started a life with her at Fraser's Ridge. Their bond, their resilience, their family, all of it made them one of the most emotionally rich couples in the series. That's why their return has fans both thrilled and nervous. Written in My Own Heart's Blood, their print shop in Philadelphia burns down, and their son Henri Christian dies while trying to escape the flames. It's an excruciating moment, one of the darkest in the books, and many fans are worried the show might bring that tragedy to life. But it doesn't have to go that way. There's still room for the series to take a different route. For instance, Claire may be coming into her healing powers in a deeper, more mystical way. There's already a theory that Master Raymond brought her daughter Faith back from the dead. If the show leans into that thread, maybe something similar could happen here. Maybe Henri Christian faces danger, but Claire is able to save him, turning what could have been tragic into something miraculous. Alternatively, the show could explore another aspect of Fergus's backstory that's gone mostly untouched. Gabaldon has stated that Fergus is the son of a time traveler, a detail that has never made it into the show. That alone opens the door to a completely fresh arc, one that ties into the series' bigger themes around time, family, and legacy. Ultimately, if Fergus and Marsali are back, let it be for something meaningful, not just heartbreak. Their return should be a way to remind viewers what made Outlander so powerful in the first place. Stories that blend love, loss, hope, and history in unforgettable ways. As for who else is returning, we already know Claire and Jamie, played by Katrina Balfe and Sam Hugan, are leading the charge. Roger and Brianna will be alongside them, and John Bell is expected back as Ian Murray. David Barry is confirmed to return as Lord John Grey as well, which only strengthens the possibility of more story to come. However, some actors won't be returning. Tobias Menzies has ruled out a comeback as Frank Randall, and Kristen Atherton, who portrayed Jenny, won't appear either. But that still leaves us with a strong core cast, and a few exciting surprises. Back in March 2024, Balfe and Huan shared an Instagram post that confirmed Cesar Domboy and Lauren Lyle were back on set as Fergus and Marsali. The post joked about very old cast members returning and showed them in costume. For longtime fans, it was a moment of pure joy, especially since these two haven't been seen since season 6. So as we look ahead, here's the real question. Will season 8 give us a proper farewell, or just the beginning of a new adventure? With so many threads in play, so many characters poised for transformation, and so many emotional payoffs yet to come, 2025 might not just be the end of Outlander as we know it, but the start of something even more epic. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. There's so much more to come.